independence in 1991 we got Somaliland, because the reason is 1960 when we got the independence from British colonies. We joined in our Somalia also, who got independence from what they call Italy. So southern Somalia, northern Somalia, they both got their independence in 1960, just a couple of days after each other. And then when we got the independence, we decided to join together. That's why we call Somali Republic in 1960. Somaliland, they got their independence, their own flag from the British government. They took it to Somalia because they want to join their brothers. Somalia is our brothers. We are all Somalis, but we joined on that time. And then, well, when the war happened, 1988 till 1990, and the government, Mohammed Siad Barre, broke down that time, we came back to Somaliland and we decided to have our independence back. And then 1991, we make our independence as a Somaliland. We have our flag, we have our government, but the United Nations and the world are not accepting us because they say all we know is Somalia joining together. But we don't care because we were in Somaliland before the British colonies. We were in Somaliland. All we wanted to get our Somaliland back. And the British was the one who knows we are Somaliland. The British government was the one who used to be colonized us as a Somaliland. And they give it to us as a Somaliland. But we joined together. We want to get it back. Now, 20 years, we got our independence. Our Somaliland is peace. We got the government, we got everything. All we wanted recognition from the British government to accept us. We got our flag back and to give us our independence from Somalia. We're not saying Somalia is part of us. Somalia is a Somalia country, which is we are brothers and sisters, but we are different. Northern Somalia and Southern Somalia, we have different government and different flags, which they did to us in a colonist time, because Somalia used to be colonized in Italy and Somaliland British. And the reason we have the, if you see in a flag, blue flag with a 5-star, in a Somalia flag, the reason that blue flag is means that's the flag of Somalia, and the 5-star means we are in a 5 different parts of Somalia, which is Somalia, Somaliland, Ethiopia, and which is a part of Kenya, and the part of what they call Djibouti. Who were 5 of us, which the colonies time British divided to 5. So which was Somaliland was British, Somalia was Tanyani. He gave 1 bar to the Kenya, 1 bar to the Ethiopia, and 1 bar to the French, which is Djibouti. So the 5 parties, Somaliland, they get their independence in 1960 from British. Somalia, they get their independence in 1960, just a couple of weeks or couple of days after each other from Italy. And then we decided to join each other because we could get the other 3 join us, so we could be 5 Somali together again. But it didn't happen because Djibouti, when they get their independence in 1970, they said, we're not going to join in Somalia, we stay in ourselves. But Somalia and Somaliland, they joined together, so they used to have 1 government. And Ethiopia, they is still there. Okay, I don't know if you heard it. They're still there. Still, Ethiopia are rolling them. Kenya is still, Kenya are rolling them. But when the war happened, problem happened, and then Mohammed Siad Barre broke down. 1990, when we came back to our land, we decided to have our Somaliland. The reason we are here is asking the British government to accept us our recognition as a Somaliland.
Do you believe that once the British government accepts you, you'll be accepted, within the United Nations, within the EU?
I think the reason we believe that because British was our first colonists who accept us as a Somaliland, who used to be colonized as a Somaliland. They never used to be colonized as a Somalia. Because when they colonized in 1940 or 43 or 45, before they give us our independence as a Somaliland, they used to accept us as a Somaliland. And we were there.